Hello, my name is Hayden Long. I'm from Kalamazoo, in particular from Schoolcraft, which is basically half an hour south of Kalamazoo. I'm transferring this winter semester from Kalamazoo Valley Community College, where I spent about 2 years getting all my gen eds taken care of and working a part-time job. And now this is my first term as a full-time student for a few years now. I chose GVSU both because it has a small student body in proportion to professor, which I really like. I like how you can get much more personal and build a much more meaningful rapport between both students and between professors, which I really like. I also like how the campus is still pretty close to where I live, so I can have a change of scenery. But on the weekends, I can also go home and see my parents, see my dog, that sort of thing. And then as an in-state college, there's also that financial benefit and that, you save money by attending, you know, more than you would by attending an out-of-state college. Alrighty. And then I'm taking this course because I have a lot of interest in things like organizational structure and in public policy, but I'm not quite sure what kind of jobs I want to do in that field. So I hope that by taking this course and majoring in public and nonprofit administration, I can get a better idea of what jobs exist in that field and if that's the field for me, if this fits me or not. And as stated, my career goals right now are a little fuzzy. They're a little undefined. The only thing in particular I would really like to do would be to get a master's in library science and to work as a librarian again. As when I've worked a librarian in the past, I've worked in and out of libraries for the past 5 to 6 years. I've really enjoyed it overall. I like both the organizational side of it and also the human side of it, both putting away materials and helping people find the materials that they're looking for. I like both those sides. I also like how they can be, they can be a good part of communities. They can be a center for building community, a center for sharing and distributing resources, and for building a better tomorrow. I think libraries hold a lot of promise besides just books and information, although that is important, but in other fields as well. And then I guess finally, a hidden talent I have is that I love to draw, and I really like the visual arts. In particular, I like to work with pencils, so I like to develop character designs for like fantasy stories and that sort of thing. I've got a kind of a badger-inspired detective I'm working on for like a fantasy story. I like to draw from real-world animals a lot and the creatures I make up. So I was working on this little kobold creature for a Christmas card for a friend, and so I used different photos from the internet as a reference, and this is kind of my study of how a goat works and the shapes that lie within a goat's face to figure out how best to draw it and how to translate it into a fantasy creature. But yeah, overall, that's me, and yeah, I'm excited to work with you potentially, and I hope you all have a great day.